Daniel Welbeck backs Man United youngster Marcus Rashford to follow in his footsteps to stardom. Welbeck, 25, knows Rashford from his days as a kid at United and believes he is destined for the very top after an amazing start to his career. Daniel Welbeck has backed Manchester United sensation Marcus Rashford to follow in his footsteps to stardom. Arsenal striker Welbeck took the same route as 18-year-old Rashford from junior team Fletcher Moss Rangers into the first team at Old Trafford. Welbeck, 25, knows Rashford from his days as a kid at United and believes he is destined for the very top after an amazing start to his career. Rashford scored twice in United's win over Arsenal on Sunday and is being tipped for a big money contract after 4 goals in his first 2 senior games. Welbeck's brother Chris is a friend of the Rashford family and Arsenal's former United striker says the teenager has all the attributes to be a big hit. Welbeck said, "We both grew up in Manchester, came through Fletcher Moss Rangers and then on to Manchester United, coming through the academy, making it into the first team and making a debut. He's done brilliantly well. Individually I was really pleased for him, obviously to make a great debut like that in the Europa League and then into the weekend he did well. It was disappointing, for us, on the day. I was down when we lost that match. I'm pleased for Marcus but disappointed to lose that game. My brother is very close with his family. He's known his family for a very long time and Marcus was coming through the ranks at United when I was playing in the first team and I would see him all of the time. He's someone that I always spoke to. He's a great kid. He's very level-headed. He's got great potential and I hope he does very well. I've spoken to him a couple of times. Fletcher Moss was where it started for me and a lot of other players as well. It's vital that they get the stature back up again, get everything running smoothly again. There's a lot of talent in Manchester that grows up in and around that club. Hopefully it can keep going for many more years." Welbeck is likely to be on the bench against Swansea tonight after making a brilliant return from his 10-month layoff with a knee injury. The England striker scored the winner against Leicester last month and was also on target at Old Trafford on Sunday. Welbeck admits it is good to be back on the score sheet, but says Arsenal must find their form to claw their way back into the title race. "It was good to be back on the scorer sheet but I was very disappointed with Arsenal to lose that game and to drop the 3 points we needed to get back up there with the title leaders," said Welbeck. "I have been out for a long period of time and it is difficult to come back and just keep jumping into game after game, recovering and then going into the next match after a couple of days. It is something that I have got to manage. I am probably a bit ahead of schedule since the surgery so I have got to manage it well, recover right and hopefully I will be fine to play a part in the Swansea game. It was a great moment against Leicester. It was great to back playing the game that I love. After being out for so long, I wasn't used to it at all. Watching it from the stands and not being able to play my part on the pitch, it hurt a lot and it is something that, once you get back on the pitch, you really want to enjoy. Scoring the winning goal and celebrating with fans and teammates was great. But you look back at it and want that moment to actually mean something at the end of the season. I think we have got a lot to play for. There is no easy game in the Premier League and you need to go into every single game with the right mentality, prepare right physically, mentally and tactically. We have to be 100% right and know what we need to be doing to get 3 points. We have got a lot of experience in the squad as well as a lot of youth as well. With the past 7 days and how it's gone, you have to learn from it and make sure it doesn't happen again. However hard it is, you have to get a positive out of the negative side of things. We have got to be focused on ourselves. Swansea is a massive game and we have got to win it. Simple as. There is an excellent solidarity between us and great camaraderie within the group. When the going gets tough, we have got to stick together and come through as one and try to get as many wins as possible." Welbeck now believes Arsenal must dig deep and go toe-to-toe with title rivals Leicester and Tottenham in the race to win the Premier League. Welbeck added, "Both Leicester and Spurs have had great seasons. The way Tottenham have played, they are looking confident and strong while Leicester are fighting every single week and getting results. It is difficult. That's why every single game in the Premier League, coming up against any team, Results can go either way, so you have to be prepared for every single game.